came to Ireland, and so far I've had pizza and 3 of these.
Oh yeah. Guess what I already had? In the middle of the night. My like the top with the chocolate in the middle.
I ate all the Jaffa cakes this morning. I was really hungry.
Cookie Monster in the corner, like out of shade.
Getting all the pizza in the bed.
Don't shade me.
I offered Roy one. He's like, no, I'm okay. I'm like, oh.
You can picture it.
After we finish breakfast, we're gonna hike our way over to the General Post Office to meet our food tour at 11:45. So, or 10:45. So we're gonna stuff our faces now and then stuff our faces later. We're on a mission to find the James Connolly. James Connolly was a guy, or one of the leaders, who was in the Easter Rising of 1916 over at the General Post Office. Apparently he had a shattered leg from the fighting and was dying of gangrene when they propped him up to shoot him. That does sound like Roy's cousin, uncle, grandfather, something related to Roy. Oh, they're close. We found the Halfpenny Bridge. Halfpenny or Haypenny? Used to cost half a penny to go across it, from what I understand.
That makes sense. Haypenny.
I have 1 penny, so Roy or Jenny, one of them, is out of luck. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here in front because I want to see these bullet holes. Is that a bullet hole?
Higher.
I can't tell if these are them or not. They got finger marks like people have been touching them. Alrighty, stamps in hand, errand done. We have an hour and a half to kill.
Oh, we're in Temple Bar area.
10:45. Spire of London.
Oh, Dublin.
Dublin.
We're not in London. Dublin.
We aren't?
You're the one that said it. The Spire of London, people. Have you all seen it?
It's beautiful. So Londony.
The most London day. Say that here. Say that here. You get shaked.
You're gonna get shot. I think we're gonna get murdered.
I can't wait.
There's a difference between a scone and a scone. Okay, I know like on a many times I've gone somewhere and a scone and it's like chalk. It's dry, it's got moisture to it, and then they make, you know, they're nice mixed berry jam in the house and stuff.
Get another tattoo.
Stand up. Everyone come in. Come in out of the cold. It's nice heaters on here, so if you want to jump up against the wall there very quickly.
Everyone had Irish coffees before? No. No? Okay, alright, lots and lots. So in our glasses here, we have a single espresso. So then we're going to add our whiskey. So into each of our single espressos, we're going to pour in about 15 mils of our chilling small batch. So now we need to add sweetness for balance. So we make a simple syrup using demerara sugar. And then we need to add some hot water. Lastly, we're going to add our cream. So we're using organic Irish cream. And then we're just going to use a spoon then to help separate the cream from the coffee and whiskey combination underneath. So it should start to look like another very famous Irish drink at this stage. Has anyone had any whiskey, or sorry, Guinness at all yet?
Yes.
Confusing my two important Irish stalwarts of drinks. When you go to drink your Irish coffee, you drink through the cream, you never stir it in. Because what you want to get is that contrast of textures and temperatures. So obviously you'll get the cold cream first, and as you tip the drink back, then you get that lovely kind of coffee and whiskey combination underneath. The last ingredient then is going to be some lightly grated fresh nutmeg as well, which is traditionally how you would finish off an Irish coffee.
That sounds so good.
What happens is the cream will just cool it down to the right temperature for you, and it's just, you're not just drinking, because every time you go take a sip and you take a small sip, you're just getting cream. But you want it, basically it cools it down.
It's really
and
good.
it makes it nice.
Not
and
what
you're
I-
not mixing,
It tastes like,
mixing it up. So that it's
like a
cream
chocolate-covered
coffee,
orange.
You know,
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's really good.
Yeah, there's so many.
I can't taste the whiskey in that at
So,
all.
has anybody,
Yeah.
has anybody noticed tobacco sugar syrup into it? Like it's unbelievable. And then the cream, the nutmeg, orange, and the flame, the orange. Did you get that nice? But it's well worth. So anybody's gone there.
Yeah.
It's
Well, the best part is she caught it on camera.
And then there's another friend of mine. Up until 1916, you used to have to pay a halfpenny to cross it. Okay, that was the tax on it. You know, like a toll bridge these days for cars. You know what I mean? So basically,
Yeah, you can slide them off. You can give somebody out.
yeah.
PTSD. It's on the other side.
Okay. Don't trip.
PTSD.
I'm kind of surprised that there aren't any like locks on it.
Okay, and what he was doing is in 1989, year after I was born, he was doing basically a good, good Irish food. So Boxty House is like a kind of a potato dish, a traditional Irish potato dish from County Leitrim, where Pádraig is from, and Pádraig has written, and I kid you not, papers, like actual papers, scientific papers on potatoes. He is obsessed with them. Okay, he grows. If you see the bags up here in the front,
That's why I asked that.
they're potato sacks, and
Oh, I
he
was
grows
excited about the
different
restaurant.
heritage potatoes in the front of his restaurant in the middle of the Dublin city centre. He's grown spuds.
I'm so excited. Yes.
Where are these potatoes that he's growing?
There.
Is a bar. Oh.
Stop myself saying using the word. Not telling anything
Thank
about
you.
about Guinness as a brand. Give me your full attention so you know what you're eating. You have three different types of stew in my tent. They're all stews to me, okay? So this is like a traditional Irish classic kind of stew. So you've got three in front of you. So the one that is kind of the lightest with the pork sausage, not your, I'll explain yours in a second, is going to be a coddle, a Dublin coddle. It's mostly had in Dublin or Dublin regions, or if your family was from Dublin and you moved out of Dublin, you probably have a coddle. It's a real working class dish. It's like boiled sausages, not fried, boiled, onions, carrots, parsley, just a white stock. It's hearty, really, really good, okay? Then you have the next one, the kind of slightly middle lighter one, is going to be a lamb and barley stew. So it's going to be lamb, barley, pearl barley, it's going to have carrots, a bit of onion in it. It's a darker stew, kind of like more of a beef or stock in it. And then the third one is going to be a stout and Guinness stew, but it's kind of like the basis of, like, if you have ever see a stout and like pie, you know, beef and stout pie. That's kind of the base of it, and then they have a pastry over it. So that's kind of the style. You've also got three breads in front of you as well with good Irish butter, hearty Irish butter. So you've got the lightest one is going to be a sourdough. The middle darker one is going to be an Irish soda bread. So we use baking soda as the rising agent in it. And then the third one is going to be a stout and treacle bread. So they use a bit of the stout from here, a bit of treacle in it to make it darker. It's a little bit sweeter, and then, as I said, the good Irish butter. So you guys have this, we'll let you get into it and eat it in peace. All right. If you have any questions, don't hesitate.
better if you drink it like the Irish.
Alright, I'm gonna try this lamb.
Which is, I think it stems from the grandmother and the grandfather just throwing stuff at me when I was a kid. My mum always said that you were like, you used to call me the dustbin on the stove, and you know, you feed that child because he loves it.
The beef
I
was
think
best.
that's where I got a love of it. And then soda bread is the kind of middle one, and then sourdough is the white.
The stringies.
Treacle is kind of like a molasses. Kind of like a, you know, like a sweetener.
Falling into the wall. It's rainy.
Emblem of Dublin. That's our city coat of arms. So if you look at like any of our street lamps or anything like that, you'll see that in it. And you'll see that it's the blue and white of Dublin. Our football players play in those colours as well. You know, it's real. You know, that's a real Dublin blue, I suppose what they call it. But basically, this temple in the middle is called the Three Castles Burning. So it's to represent the city gates of Dublin City. So that's, if anyone's saying.
Oh my gosh, this looks like my heaven. Oh my gosh. This is so cool.
And, right, so this is not something we get to do very often. That's not something I've done. I usually do it outside. So I said we're 12 because we've done it with 15. I said, okay, all right, I like this. The two cheeses that we're going to try today can have a little bit. I think if you're on the tour, you get 10% off, so that's nice of them to, for anybody who's a cheese aficionado. So the first cheese we're going to have today is Durris. Okay, Durris is from down the west of Ireland in County Cork. Okay, it's just outside. Yeah, it's down on the west of Ireland. It's really nice. It's a kind of soft semi cheese. It's kind of got like kind of hay notes to it. There's a slight sweetness to it. There's a slight kind of like almost like manure notes to it. I think, but it's fantastic. So next cheese then is going to be this is Cooley.
Well,
okay.
tomorrow I can. Say again, please.
Cooley. Coolea. Yeah, so I think that's Cooley's.
Yeah,
We
it
normally
smells like
get to do
carbon.
that. So this one here, also there's something in the air in 1979 because this was also set up in 1979
This
by
one's
a
red.
lovely Dutch family
Like grated?
called the Villa. It's based out of Macroom, just outside Cork City, so maybe 20 minutes outside Cork City. And it's kind of, because they're a Dutch
the
family,
crystals.
it's kind of like a Gouda. It's kind of like that Dutch, Belgian, French farmhouse style. It's
Okay, woohoo! Okay. The food tour was fantastic. So we went to 5 different spots. I think. What was your favorite?
I like the stew, man.
Yeah.
The stew was good.
Stew.
And,
I liked the scone the best. The first thing.
The scone was good.
Yeah, the scone was good. It was real dry though.
With a cup of coffee, though, it'd be like...
Yeah, a cup of coffee would be good, but it had like a thick slab of butter on it and like jam.
Fresh berries.
It was really good. But now that we've had a nice little tipple, we're gonna head to the Trinity College to go see the Book of Kells and to hopefully get these guys into a whiskey tasting, which I shan't partake. I shan't.
You're our DD.
Oh God. Oh God.
AKA just directional.
Oh God.
that's even worse.
Even worse. So, yes, onward.